Alright, so we didn't have a mass shooting today exactly, but at what point do we have to accept that the majority of people shouldn't have fucking guns, should not have access to something that allows them to kill when they're angry? And Americans especially, we get angry about the most ridiculous shit. I mean, have you heard me? I bitch constantly. You think I should own a gun? I shouldn't own a gun. I know me. I shouldn't own a gun. Short, aggressive temperament. I'm pretty sure I would shoot somebody. We don't need thoughts and prayers when it comes to gun violence. We need sensible gun laws. Sensible. Not a gun ban, which is what everybody thinks this, oh, they're coming for my guns. Shut up, Clem. Nobody gives a fuck about your squirrel shooter. The problem is we do not need people with... Look, I get it. Everybody wants to go on, well, actually, the AR-15 is not exactly... Shut the fuck up. If you have a weapon that is built and designed to look a certain way and act a specific way, you can run with the whole, if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. Do you know why people confuse the AR-15 with military tech? Because it's meant to look intimidating. I mean, really? That's part of the fucking problem. Everybody just ignores it, like, oh, you can't judge it by that. You gotta, no. We absolutely fucking can. We absolutely can judge by the fact that how is this guy able to... The dude in Dayton, if I read this fucking correctly, the cops had gotten to him within 30 seconds of him opening fire. But there are 23 fucking people that he took down. 1 dead and 22 injured, I think. I'll have to recheck the fucking numbers. But that's in 30 seconds. By the time the cops had taken him down, he'd already started opening fire and started... Do you not understand that these guns are a fucking problem? If they're not a problem to you, then all you are saying is... there shouldn't be any rules on guns. And there absolutely should be fucking rules on guns. Look. Freedom of speech, the First Amendment, deals with the government suppression of the right to free speech. It doesn't have anything to do with Facebook deleting your racist post. It's not the same thing. You can bitch and complain all you like. By the same token, your Second Amendment rights say that the government can't infringe upon those. That does not mean that we as the community cannot fucking agree that certain weapons are deplorable and should be dealt with accordingly. Now don't try and bullshit me about home defense. You're not trying to defend your home. You are trying to kill anything that comes in it. That's not the same thing as defending. Lethal aggression is not the same as home defense. You can portray that any way you'd like. I'll kill anything that comes my... Exactly. You want to commit murder on anything that enters your house. Well, it's coming in with bad intent, right? You know, so you can return the favor. And it's not even that we need more gun laws. We need to stop, rethink how we're dealing with the entire fucking process, and adjust our laws accordingly. not even new laws, but fix the ones that are in place or replace those laws with different ones. I know, it makes me a liberal to be willing to discard what we have and embrace something new. Fucking deal with that. I mean, that's how we're gonna have to fucking fix healthcare as well. You're gonna have to be a little bit of a liberal. Because the system we have is broken for most things. And it's not really broken. The system is not functional on a national level. Not for the nation. It's only functional for the people who profit from it. And the same problem arises with guns. Guns in America. I mean, do you really need all those firearms? Nobody needs a stockpile of 15 AR-15s and a shitload of pistols and the potential to create a mortar, and nobody needs to stockpile a fucking bunch of shit like that to stop your tyrannical government. Listen, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're not already trying to overthrow this motherfucker since Bush Jr., you're full of shit. If your fucking calling card for the white nationalist wasn't to fucking come out and come unglued while Barack Obama was president, shut your fucking mouths. Either get the fuck up and start a revolution, or sit the fuck down. Nobody is collecting fucking guns to be able to protect themselves from their government. The only reason you have a shitload of guns in your house is because, as Jim Jeffries said, you like guns. You like guns. And I'll add to that, you want to kill anything that comes in your home. You want to deal with it in as lethal a manner as possible. I'm almost like that. I don't use a gun. I don't need a gun. Small area. Thin walls. No fucking way I'm firing a gun. It'll go right through the walls of my fucking place, straight through the walls of somebody else's. There's kids in the fucking neighborhood. Nobody ever considers that shit. Your high-powered fucking pistol or your hunting rifle. I live in a trailer. If any of my neighbors have a gun and it goes off, it's going through the walls of their trailer, through the walls of mine. Not very far. I mean, it will slow down. But the potential for accidental fucking death is great. There's been multiple fucking deaths in this trailer park already. We're up to something like 200 and some change mass shootings so far in the United States. I'd say I don't understand what's going on, but I kind of do. We are conservative here in that we dislike change. It's not that we fear change. We resist it. We don't like the idea of having to change. Because if we have to change, it means that we are doing something wrong. That we have to correct our behavior. And if it turns out that maybe we shouldn't fucking have access to all these fucking guns, we'll never admit it. We really wouldn't. We can't do that. America, and as a whole, this fucking American face that you guys see on the fucking TV every day, that America can't admit it's wrong. When presented with facts, it disputes the facts. I reject your hypothesis. We need sensible gun regulation. We need it fucking now. I mean, how many dead is enough? You can't buy fucking lawn darts anymore, man. Lawn darts. You don't understand why? Look it up. Got one dead kid and a buttload of injuries, thousands of injuries. They finally got rid of them. And they decided that the only way that you could effectively protect kids from lawn darts was a total ban across the board. Now they got a variation that's got a blunt tip, still weighted, which is still, the rule with lawn darts is underhand, never overhand. Anyway. Off to dinner and a show. Have a happy delusion. Or whatever.